It had been 5 years since the Lincoln Rail Splitters had captured a regional title. Let's see if this year's team can end the drought as the Railers squared off against Taylorville in the title game of the IHSA Regional held at Southeast High School. Early on, it's Carson Komnick hitting the 3-ball to open the scoring. Komnick had 5 3-pointers in Lincoln's win over Southeast in the Railers' first game of the regional. The Tornadoes keep pace. Drake Howard hits a tray to tie the score 3-all. But the Railers get 5 straight points to extend their lead to 8-3. Taylorville answers back with a bucket by Blake Ladage. However, it's Komnick once again hitting the 3-pointer for Lincoln to increase the Railer lead. Taylorville answers yet again, though. This time it's Howard hitting a tray and making the score 11-8 Railers at the end of the first period. Not much happening in the second frame. Lincoln outscored Taylorville 7-6 in the quarter to give the Railers an 18-14 halftime advantage. We jump ahead to the third quarter, not much happening in this part of the game either. Taylorville won a thriller over Rochester to get to the regional title game against Lincoln. Maybe the adrenaline rush following their upset is starting to subside? Not quite yet, as it's Ladage again, this time hitting the jumper in the paint. That makes the score 18-16. It also prompts Lincoln coach Neil Alexander to call a timeout. Well, whatever Coach Al said during the timeout must have been quite inspirational because Lincoln looked like a different, much more aggressive team in returning to action. First, it's Komnick scoring on the field goal, but then Lincoln turns up the pressure. Gabe Smith comes up with a steal and gets the bucket following the turnover. On the next possession, Komnick can't get the shot to fall, but Frank Sanders is there to clean it up. Then Brody Tungate asserts himself as he comes up with a steal for the Railers. He hits the shot, and suddenly the Railers are up by 10. The Railers went on an 11-0 run in the quarter to build their advantage. In the fourth quarter, Taylorville cut the lead back down to 10, but Lincoln scored the last 5 points of the game on their way to their first regional title since the 2019-2020 COVID season. The Lincoln Railers are your Southeast Regional champions as Lincoln defeats Taylorville 38-23. The victory sends the Railers to the sectional tournament at Decatur Eisenhower. They will take on Mount Zion on Wednesday, March 5th. The Braves won their own regional, knocking off Mahomet Seymour 66-45. So Lincoln and Mount Zion play at Eisenhower on Wednesday, March 5th at 7 p.m. The other sectional semifinal takes place Tuesday, March 4th. That features Glenwood taking on Champaign Central. The winners of the March 4th and March 5th games face off on March 7th for the sectional crown. The winner of that contest moves on to the Super Sectional at the BOS Center in Springfield.